Hi folks, today Kelly and I are in the wild, wonderful West Virginia. We're getting ready to do a little metal detecting, have a good time. Give you a little picture of the mountains here where we are. Beautiful day, a little overcast, but it's nice and warm. So we'll let you know what we find. Okay, on this first hole, first of all let me show you where we are and welcome you to the channel. I'm Chief Kirk, and that's my son Kelly right over there, and he together we are the Chair City Diggers. I also have my own channel, which is plainly Chief Kirk. But I wanted to show you this old cellar that we have located here. And Kelly is down here. Oh, he's just pulled up a Wheatie. And I've got something in this hole right here I'm going to look at. I'm going to do a panoramic here real quick. And there's a, right over the bank here, there's a set of steps that comes up from the creek up here. And we figure there had to be an old house site here at some point. Now out of this hole right here, Kelly come up with a Wheatie. What year did you say it was? 44?
Yeah, 1944.
1944. All right. And also, I didn't show this when digging it, but I wanted to show you this. This looks like maybe a Christmas bulb, but it was underground. It wasn't on the top. Now, I've never dug anything. Now, what we have here was an old cellar of some kind. Well, we've been here before, and we found some old cannon jar lids and so forth out of there. But now I've got a smaller coil I'm going to try out, and I'm going to go through it again. And if we find anything, we'll let you know. In the meantime, Kelly's hit something over here. I don't know what he's hit, but we'll find out in a minute. And okay, out of this hole, Kelly got this, and we're not sure what this is, but it's green, and it almost looks like a spoon handle. We can see right here on the bottom where it's been broke, but we don't have a clue what it is. Maybe some of you folks might. Anyhow, on to the next one. Okay, after me and Kelly figured it out, that little green thing, since we are right in the middle of the Hatfield-McCoy feud area, we figured that that had to be the handle off a razor that Devil Anse Hatfield shaved with. And I might add, Devil Anse Hatfield is way up there as one of our grandfathers. So we are related to Devil Anse very distantly. So we figured that's got to be what it is. Okay folks, out of this hole right here, we come upon what appears to be another hinge. Now, this ain't as fancy as the one that I found a while ago, and it looks like it could have very well come off of the door off of this old cellar here. So anyhow, catch you on the next one. Okay folks, this is an interesting find here. Apparently there was some kind of a fire, or maybe this may have been a trash burning pile. But I have found two great old big pieces of this one's really heavy, like it, I don't know if it's heavy enough to be lead or not. I'm not real sure what kind of material this is. It's pretty heavy. You can see that it was burnt and melted. Matter of fact, this piece here was burnt and melted, and there was some nails that melted into it when it burnt. So, don't know what kind of material it is, but interesting find. See you on the next one. Okay folks, out of this hole right here, Kelly may have dug his first Civil War bullet. It's been fired. It's got rings on it, and that's sure what it looks like. Let me see if I can get it focused closer up even. Good job, Kelly.
That's a top pocket find.
Yeah. There was a Civil War fought in this area, so that is more than likely exactly what that is. Okay folks, we're going to do a wrap up here. Now I'm going to show you my little stuff here. Mostly what I found was just trash, like these old pull tabs. But I did find this one hinge that's kind of neat looking. And I found this hinge, which is not neat looking, but it's okay. And nails and so forth. I didn't find much of anything. Now, on the other hand, Kelly, he got a whole bunch of stuff here. Here's a few interesting things. He and I have pretty much agreed that this was a toy from back in the late 50s to early 60s. And what you did was, you screwed that round part off and you put a greenie stickum cap in there. So those of you that's old enough to remember what that was. And you throw it, and if it hit on something hard like a sidewalk or something, it would explode. And it was kind of fun. Kelly found this old spoon, which this spoon, I don't know what it's made out of, but it is extremely light. I'm surprised how light it is. It's real neat looking. And he got several items here. Old jar lids. This old jar lid still got the ceramic in it, which is kind of neat. Bunch of pull tabs here. And this looks like a frame of some kind, but no idea what it is. And various, we call this slag, but what it is, it's melted aluminum or something. I found some earlier in bigger sheets. And that's pretty much what we found.
Get the top pocket finds.
Except we got, and this is very important right here, we think this is part of a Civil War bullet right here. It's got rings on it. This looks like an old piece of buckshot. He also found a couple coins. He got a Buffalo nickel and a wheat penny, 1944 wheat penny. Did you ever get a date off of that nickel? No, we couldn't get a date off the nickel, but it's a Buffalo nickel for sure. Did I leave anything out?
Nope.
Okay. All right, folks, thanks for joining us. We appreciate it. God bless you. Don't forget to tell somebody you love them. Tomorrow may be too late.